Can I get a stalking injunction or protective order against someone in a different state who stalks me via social media? If so, how do I go about doing that? Okay, well, I will answer your question based upon the law of the state of Utah, because that's where I practice divorce and family law, and civil stalking injunctions or protective orders come up in that context quite often. The answer to your question is yes, you can obtain a stalking injunction or a protective order against someone in a different state for harassment and stalking via social media. First, it is possible for that person to commit the crime of stalking in Utah, even if the victim does not reside in Utah. Second, a civil stalking victim may seek a civil stalking injunction against the stalker in the state of Utah if the stalker resides in Utah or if the act of stalking was committed in Utah. Third, while you will need to review the specific applicable definitions of what constitutes stalking and other activities that could qualify for a stalking injunction or a protective order, a stalking injunction consists of intentionally or knowingly engaging in a course of conduct directed at a specific person who knows or should know that the course of conduct would cause a reasonable person, A, to fear for that person's own safety or the safety of a third person, or B, to suffer other emotional distress. Abuse in the context of most protective order situations means intentionally or knowingly causing or attempting to cause another individual physical harm, or intentionally or knowingly placing another individual in reasonable fear of imminent physical harm. So if the nature of the activity on social media satisfies the factors necessary to obtain a protective order, as opposed to a stalking injunction, which has a lower standard, then it is possible to obtain a protective order in response to online harassment and stalking. Child protective orders, dating violence protective orders, cohabitant abuse protective orders, and even sexual violence protective orders are all available in the state of Utah. Bottom line, if you are being harassed and stalked electronically, whether that be online through social media, via text message, or email, you can get, if you qualify, a civil stalking injunction, or you may even qualify for a protective order as well.